Why is it that when you look around you in the world, that you still see so many people polluting Mother Earth, polluting Pachamama? And do you recognize that you are like, I don't understand, because I never could do that. Like, how is this possible? This is how I feel a lot of times. Already my whole life, but the more conscious I become of a different reality, the more I'm waking up to a different reality and to the understanding that, hey, who I thought I was is actually totally different, and what I thought the world was is actually totally different. The more I am feeling this wonder and feeling of being surprised that I can still see so much of this in the world. It feels so weird to me. But at the same time, that's why I'm sharing this video, I'm also getting a lot of awareness and clarity by going my own journey of, why this is happening in the world. And that's what I felt I want to share about today with you. And I want to hear your voice around this and see if you recognize this or what is your outlook on this. Because it's good to talk about it, and also to at the same time know that the best way to deal with this is, and to bring a change, is to be able to shine our light on it with a compassionate heart. And that's why you and I are here, and to really continue to raise our vibration, but from love, not from fighting, not from So I'm at the beach, and I'm at the coast in Ecuador now, and like you can see, every day I'm going around and I'm like collecting what I find on the beach. And of course it's touching my heart in many ways. It's like and at the same time it also makes me feel deeper into it, like, why is this happening? What is this reflection? And I've traveled in many places in the world, and yes, unfortunately there are not many coast areas or places in the world that I've been that it wasn't like this. And I have the feeling it's even getting worse in the last years. And it's this contrast, because for my feeling there was also more and more light coming into the world. But then when I'm seeing and looking around, sometimes things seem to get worse. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And then it's the practice to stay in this first understanding that we are in a big awakening, and that to be able for the light to really become really visible in a strong way, and the other way around, if one becomes stronger, the other one also becomes stronger. So because we are raising the vibration, you see now that the earth is shedding lots of skin, and that we will see more of the duality coming up now, and this can make it like a little bit interesting, like confusing. But that's also why I feel I want to share this video, also to remind me and to remind each other of the fact that this is all part of the process, and you are doing your work, I'm doing my work, and this is the best thing that we can do. And when you see this and collecting some of the trash, you already communicate with Mother Earth, and by doing this you are sending a really good vibration out. So that's always good to do this. Don't fight, but do something from love, like take an action, show your love to nature, show your love to the ocean, show your love for all the parts that are expressing itself in this reality, also the parts that are a bit more dark. And my understanding of how it is that still so many people are able to do this, and I cannot understand how they can do that. or how people can walk at the beach here and they don't care. But it's because, of course, we are so disconnected from ourselves. So in this moment, if you don't feel that you are part of nature or you are part of it all, and you are not completely connected with your true self, which a lot of people still aren't. They are not connected with their bodies, they are not connected with themselves anymore. So they don't even carry the love for themselves in a true way. And if someone is not connected with who they truly are and they don't carry this deep love for who they are, then they also automatically don't carry this for the rest of the world around them, because that's impossible. You are only able to love from a way that you love yourself and that you freed yourself and opened yourself. How does that sound when I'm sharing this? So that's how I sometimes when I'm getting in this sadness and frustration, it's good for me to reflect on this and to remember again, this is why, but you and I are doing the work and we are coming back and we are helping people to come back in connection with themselves already by raising our own vibration, no matter what happens, and spreading our love and light everywhere we go. And for me, that is a really important thing and the most powerful thing you can do. And then you can trust that your vibration will touch the hearts of so many people where you go, will change the energy of so many places where you go. And we have to trust that this, in everyone's unique journey, but will have an effect on people's lives where they go into their process with themselves that guides them towards an awakening of who they truly are and a deeper connection again with, wow, I am actually part of it all. And then if you start feeling more love for that again, then automatically you want to take care. And this is how it is for me as well. If I look to it back in my own experience, I think as a child I had this really naturally, that I was always connecting with nature. I was always surrounded with lots of animals and it felt super natural for me, also the insects. But then when I was a teenager, I became really disconnected from myself in the way what I was eating, in the way of everything, all the emotion I was suppressing, chemicals that were getting stored in my body in many different ways by the medical system, but also the alcohol and the drugs that I was using that became so normal. A normal thing to do, but this all disconnects us from our body and our spirit. So the more I was doing that, I definitely remember, I think deep in core, of course, I always felt this deep, caring, loving connection with nature. But I also remember that I had times in my life that I didn't really care because I was feeling so disconnected from myself and so dark in my life. And to also see myself in this compassion, with this compassionate heart, that it is okay that I had these moments to experience, to come back to the person that I am now. And also when I feel this compassion for myself, I can also feel this compassion for the people in the world now that are still feeling so disconnected from themselves, that they don't have the capacity or they don't know how to take care, and they don't have the space within themselves to truly take care of Pachamama, of Mother Nature. And then you get this result. But this is just a reflection of where we were with the world for a long time, with all the pollution, and it's just the pollution and the disconnection from ourselves. So that's how I see it clear, and the understanding that I got for going into my own journey. So I love to hear how this resonates for you, if you ever connect with this, and yeah, what it brings up when you hear this, and how you deal with going through the world and seeing those things happening. Like, is it bringing a lot of anger up inside of you, or can you feel that, yeah, of course it's touching you, because you and I are feeling already so connected that of course it's touching us in a deep way when we see that a lot of people are treating the world, and also you and I are the world, so also us and themselves, with disrespect. But are you also able to go to this compassion inside of you and feel that, oh yeah, wow, we all went in different ways through this part within our own journeys, and yeah, we are already here now, that we can talk about this from this conscious way, and that we cannot do things anymore that are harming from unconsciousness, and also to understand that we are so much more powerful. So even when we still see these things, to also be able to come back to the trust within ourselves that this is all part of the bigger picture, and really the trust that what we are doing, the work you are doing, the work I am doing, and all the shifts and the changes that we bring, and this awakening that we are in, that this is all divinely perfect, and that this is really happening, and that the world is strong enough to reset herself at one point. And really, it's already happening, of course, for a long time, but I think we're gonna reach a point where the consciousness is raised in such a high level that then the earth will reset itself completely to the new vibration, and then all pollution and everything will be reset and will be gone. I really believe in this power, as everything is energy and everything is vibration. So yes, we are experiencing this now in this earth reality, in this physical way, with all the density, and we cannot imagine with our minds that this is possible. But when I listen to my heart, I always have this deep sense of trust that we are so much more powerful than we realize, and the earth too. So yes, but it's still good to talk about these things, and to welcome the feelings and the emotion that it brings up inside of us when we experience this, but then also make a different choice to, okay, but what can I truly do now to not go into this vibration of but to really, okay, what can I really do now? I can clean and do something with that, and have an understanding about why this is happening, and also be an example, because when I'm cleaning, people who pass by, they see it, and even if they not completely connect with it in a conscious way, I always believe this does something unconsciously, and you plant a seed. So I love to hear your sharing about this. I also love to hear how you are doing, how you are feeling, because this is like our Halloween day today, and what that means beyond the celebrations. How we experience it, what it of course means for real, is that the veils are extra thin with the spirit realm, with our ancestors, with all the other life sources, and it's a really good time to do our work where there is still things hidden in the shadow, because this comes up stronger now, and the dark goddesses are really present to support you and me in this freeing ourselves more. And I am here too. I love to hear if you have a topic that you would like me to talk about, like some inspiration for videos. Always welcome to ask this, and I will create a video for you with a perspective how I experience things in my life. And yeah, if there is in any way support that you would like in deeper ways, I'm here. I'm also doing one-on-one coaching sessions, and to come back to a deeper compassionate heart, I'm having sound healing sessions that I give online, and also a group women's coaching group that is every Wednesday, and with a beautiful group of women who are in their awakening journey, and we are connecting and having a call and a message group where we can always support each other in this, because it can feel lonely. I'm aware of that, especially when we don't always have the people around us in our world. But know that you are not alone, and we are really doing this together, and it is so important that we come together. So definitely find your people around you, especially in the times that are coming, to really stay in this love vibration and stay in this remembrance how powerful you are, how powerful the world is, and that we are truly going back to the light, but it just needs a little bit more time in this physical experience, in this physical realm, of course. I love you so much. If you are interested in more support or just connecting with me, always feel welcome to send me an email on this email address. And I'm so happy and grateful we are walking together. I'm sending you so much love.